Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, I want to compare a few different massage guns that I have here that you guys probably saw in my previous video, then you guys will know I did a video for each one of these already. This video, I mainly want to do comparison of like this new one I got from the brand I work with, or they sent me one of their massage gun versus some of the other ones that I purchased before and show you guys what it looks like. So let's start with the ones that is like the cheaper one I showed you before. So these two that I showed you before here are the ones that are the more cheaper end ones that are more affordable, and it's definitely super lightweight, but doesn't work as well when you guys do feel it. It's literally so lightweight compared to the other one I'm about to show you guys. It's a lot more heavier and a lot more higher quality when you guys do feel it. So right here we do have the two cheaper ones, and like I mentioned in my other video before, these two right here, it looks like it's from the same brand. Just by looking at the design of the unit, it looks exactly the same. This one looks a little bit bigger and this looks a little bit smaller, but everything, even the head itself, is the same thing. So you guys can press the button here to turn on each, and USB-C on the bottom right there for you to plug it in to recharge it there. And the head is right here for you to use. And like I mentioned, for both of these, when you guys use that, for the power that's on here, it's not like really strong, but that's what the display looks like here. So this side shows you guys the battery percentage, and this side shows you the power that you can press here to turn on. The maximum is 30, and when you guys do use it, it feels decent for the power on here, but there's something about like the pressure that applies, it doesn't feel that to where I want it to be. Same thing for the other one here. When I take this part off and put it onto the other one, it's like the same thing. Lightweight and everything, but when you guys do turn it on and actually use it, let's turn on max. This one max is also 30 as well, you can see. For some reason, this one actually feels a little bit more weaker than the other one that I just showed you guys, even though that is smaller. This one doesn't feel like it applies much pressure when we do use on this, and it just feels a lot cheaper like I mentioned, so that's what I get for those two there. Compared to the other three that I have here, let's start with these first, because everything that I'm about to show you guys here first, or the first four that we have here, these are like the more affordable ones. The two that I show you guys are the cheapest one, and the two that I'm about to show you guys now here are going to be a little bit more pricier in, but one of them is like the more top seller one. So this one's like in between, like from the cheaper end one versus this one here. That's right now like the most top seller that I showed you guys before. So here's what it looks like for the brand name here. And then here's the brand name for this one that I also showed you guys a video of these before. And these are a lot more higher quality when you guys do feel it, and also a lot heavier as well. I do want to mention that each one of these, when you guys do purchase it, they give you guys like a bunch of massage head for you guys to use. But for these two right here, when you guys do purchase it, they give you guys a lot more stuff. Like they give you guys the case to store it inside here, if you can see. Give you guys the bag and everything, cable and everything. They all use USB-C to recharge it. And then here's the case for this one here. So you see it's like very similar in terms of what you guys do get. But like I mentioned, those two cheaper ones that I show you guys, those do not give you guys a case to store it. They just give you guys a little bag to store, which is like this tiny little bag here. So this bag right here, and then this bag right here to store it. These two right here, they actually have a button control for you guys to turn on in the bottom part right here to turn it on and off, and USB-C in the bottom for you guys to plug to recharge it, which is same as this one here. USB-C and then on and off button right there for you to turn it on and off here. And when you guys do turn it on, here's what the display looks like here. So the display on this one looks similar to the other two that I showed you guys, a little bit cheaper, if you can see. And here's what the display looks like here. That's like a touch screen. When you guys do press on it, then it turns on. So just like that. And 7 is the maximum on here. Notice how when you guys turn it on, it's pretty quiet. Do the same thing for this one here. The maximum is 20, but a little bit slightly more louder. But both of them, they do show you guys the battery percentage here, and then this one show you guys right here, which is at 60. And both of these actually have a lot better grip when you guys do feel the material on here compared to the cheaper ones as well, which is nice. And they do have different heads, but I put these on for now because this is the first one I grabbed. And they do have like the overheat protection on here throughout the unit when you guys do look as well. But when you guys do try it out for yourself to see how it feels. When you guys do use it from the best top seller right here, it doesn't really seem like the power on here is that strong when you do feel it. Like I have it maxed already, and it doesn't seem like it's that powerful when I do use it. Compared to this one right here, that's not the top seller compared to that one. The power that's on here is so much more powerful that I can actually enjoy it. Like if I compare all four, the one I showed you so far, this is probably my favorite one so far because of the power that's on here is so much more stronger when you do use it. I actually feel that little bit of pain on there that feels nice, because normally when you guys get a massage and you guys feel a little bit of pain, that's how you guys know it's really going deep into your muscle to give you that massage that you guys want. And then for these two, like I mentioned, it has the on and off switch, so you guys turn off So that's actually a little bit safer for you to use just in case. Like the other one, sometimes you have to close it, you forgot. So that's a good thing about these two versus the cheaper ones there. Now for the final one that I want to show you guys to compare it to, or all four of these here, it's from the brand called Bob and Brad. So let me show you guys what that looks like as well. So right here is the new one from Bob and Brad that I showed you guys before in one of my videos. This is one of their latest massage gun that they do have, and the pricing for this one is obviously going to be a little bit more pricier than any of the other ones I showed you guys so far because they care more about the quality on here. And out of all the massage gun or products that I have in this brand, they never really disappoint. Like even if they send me this product on here, like it's honestly a lot better than any of these other products I bought myself that you guys can try for yourself and you guys can see what I mean. Even the case itself feels a lot more higher quality as well. So what's different about this one here is the fact that they do provide you guys a lot of similar stuff. Like they provide you guys all the massage head and stuff here. But when you guys really compare like the quality of the stuff that they give you guys here, the quality on the Bob and Brad is definitely a lot more high quality. And let me just show you guys what I mean real quick. Like I won't even compare like the cheaper one because those are definitely gonna be a lot more cheaper when you guys look at it. Like let me just show you guys. Even just by looking at the ball head right here, which is a simple product, looks exactly the same. When you guys look at the way how to design the bottom part here, it feels a lot more secure and a lot more like higher quality compared to this one here. It feels a little bit more cheaper and they had to add oil to that. And then compared to this one right here, I don't really have something similar to this one here for this brand, but you definitely see what the quality looks like when you guys do look at both of them here. And what's really cool about this new one here that I showed you before, they have a lot of different massage head, but what's cool about this one is the fact that this one from Bob and Brad, let me take it out first. This one right here, when you guys compare the size to the other one, it's smaller, but when you guys look at it and feel it, the quality is a huge difference. Like just by holding this one here and just by looking at it, even before even using it, it just feels like a higher quality product that's so much better than all the other ones that I see here. Sometimes I find it kind of like, I wouldn't say confusing, but kind of shocking sometimes how some of these other products here are the best sellers. When you guys look at something like this, maybe it costs a little bit more, but if you guys are looking at the quality of what you guys do get on here, it's so much better. There's definitely a lot of other like top name brands out there that are performing even better and probably got an even better product. But for what you guys can get for this brand's product is very impressive already because they have a lot of features that's just as good as some of those top name brands, and I'm not gonna name names just in case or whatever. But they do such a good job on here that makes everything that you guys want in a massage gun. Let me say that. So they have this very nice grip here that give you guys a good grip when you guys do use it. This part right here for you guys to insert the head. This part right here for the overheat protection and whatnot. Bottom part, which is also USB-C as well, that you can plug in to recharge there. Back part right here, we actually have a button for us to press to turn it on. And when you guys do turn it on, it turns on right there. And this is what it looks like here. It's a little bit more noisier, but it is a little bit more powerful when you guys actually use it for yourself. And you guys can see what I mean later. But you press right here to change the speed. So 5 is the highest speed on here when you guys use it. And when you guys actually try it out for yourself, you guys can feel the difference of what it feels like. Let me just put it on random head here. And this one, notice how you guys don't push it in to lock it in. This one you guys twist to lock it, so it's even more secure as well. So when I use this one right here on level 5 right here, which is a max. For such a small massage gun right here, it applies so much more pressure on here when you guys use it. It's literally so impressive for what you guys do get on here compared to the other ones when you guys use it. It doesn't really apply a lot of pressure, just more vibration when you guys use it. This one I feel like I'm getting punched by someone, which is nice, so that we can actually get that massage feeling for the actual massage gun, which is what it's supposed to do, to really get deep into your muscle or your tissue when you guys do use it. And you guys want to switch it, just turn right here to unlock it. And there's so many other heads for you guys to use on here. But one of the unique thing about this one here, if you guys are interested, is the fact that this one has a thermal head. So you guys have the option to turn on the cooling option or the heating option on here that you guys have to wirelessly charge yourself if you guys want to work. So let me turn it on here first. So this one, you just want to press the button here to turn it on if you guys want cooling or heat. And once you guys turn it on, that's the cooling option on here. And when you guys do feel it, it feels really cold. So if you guys use it directly onto your skin, you guys can feel that cooling option at the same time. So let me try to use it right here real quick. So just by using right now already on level 1, I'm getting that deep tissue massage on here on level 1, and it's a lot more powerful than some of the other ones here. If I'm using on level 1, it's actually stronger than the 2 cheaper ones I show you guys first. I wouldn't say level 1 is as strong as the other one that I show you guys here, which is a little bit more pricier and the top sellers. But when you guys turn it any higher than 3, it really does feel as strong as the two top sellers that I show you guys here, if not better. And the fact that you guys are getting that cooling or the heat therapy option on here is pretty cool. So even for the heating and the cooling elements on here, you guys can turn it from low and high. So now it's on high cooling. There's low heat and high heat. And the heating and the cooling functionality on here, you guys don't even need to turn on massage gun if you guys want to. Just have it on and just put it on your neck or anywhere you guys want. And that way you can get like that heat or cool therapy when you guys use it, which is really cool. And that's pretty much everything in terms of what you guys do get for each one of these products here. Obviously, I can't hold all 5 of them at the same time, but in terms of what you guys do get on here, you can see for what you guys are paying for is literally what you guys do get. And sometimes when you guys look at a product that's like the top seller, it doesn't mean it's the best product. Sometimes it just means it's a product that is more affordable for people to buy, but they don't realize that there's actually a lot more better products out there. If you guys are willing to pay a little bit more, you guys are getting a better quality product as well. So like I mentioned earlier, if you guys don't mind something that like can just do the functionality that is want as massage gun, then feel free to go for any of these here or even these two here. But if you guys want something that's like the best quality one, when I compare all 5 of these here, I definitely have to say that the Bob and Brad one here is easily the best one when you guys do feel like the quality of what you guys do get. And if I had to rank each one of these to explain to you guys which one's the best one and the least favorite one, that's very easy for me as well. So this one is obviously, if I rank all 5 of these here, obviously there's better ones out there, but if I rank all 5 of these here, this is easily number 1. Super compact, portable, USB-C to recharge it. Very nice with the different massage head, a lot more powerful, a lot more stronger pressure that applies on, and also a lot more that vibration that applies on as well. And it has the heat or cold therapy on here, like I mentioned. So this is definitely number 1, most worth it. If I rank number 2, it wouldn't be the top seller if I'm honest with you guys. This is probably number 3. This one right here from this brand is probably number 2 because it has everything on here that looks and feels like a high quality massage gun and a lot more affordable as well. But when you guys apply the pressure on here, there's a lot more pressure that's being applied on this one. So that's why I say this is number 2. This one, like I mentioned, from this brand, which is supposed to be the top seller, this is number 3 for me. When you guys actually use it, it doesn't really have that much pressure that applies onto your body when you guys do use it compared to like 1 and 2 that I show you this now. So this is number 3. And if I rank these 2 right here, for some reason, this one's a little bit more stronger. So I have to say that this is number 4. And this is number 5 if I had to rank all 5 of these here in terms of which one's the most worth it, in my opinion. And then obviously, for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have no use for one of these, that obviously save your money for something else that you do need.